Workplace health and safety is set for a major shake-up after the deaths of 4 people on a ride at Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. An independent review made 58 recommendations in response to the theme park tragedy and the deaths of 2 workers at a Brisbane construction site.
The Dreamworld rafting tragedy was the worst theme park accident in Australia since the late 1970s. It happened the same month 2 construction workers were crushed by a concrete slab at Eagle Farm Racetrack in Brisbane.
One death in a workplace or one death of a public member is not acceptable.
The deaths prompted a review of work health and safety laws. A report with 58 recommendations was handed down last night. All will be accepted in full or in part by the government.
We have some of the best theme parks in the world. We want to maintain that.
But it will come at a cost for theme parks, with more machinery audits and licences for thrill ride operators.
Costs are one thing, absolutely, but for us, if we're running a very safe and very highly experienced environment, then costs look after themselves.
Mobile amusement rides at shows like the Ekka will see changes too.
We're all owner-operators, so safety is the most important thing when we set up a show, set up our rides and our games.
The review also recommends the introduction of a new industrial manslaughter charge.
It will have an imprisonment term of up to 20 years and a corporation fine of up to $10 million.
But lawyers say the existing laws are sufficient.
Is that it's attempting to criminalise corporations, and you can't put a corporation in jail.
Dreamworld still hasn't recovered from the ride tragedy. Last month, visitor numbers were down more than 30% on the previous year. Park visitors say they welcome the safety overhaul.
A few more checks won't hurt anyone.
I think it's unrealistic if we as a public think it's going to be 100% safe.
The investigation into the Dreamworld deaths is drawing to an end. An inquest date may be announced next month. Tom Forbes, ABC News, Gold Coast.